EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Liberty National Golf Club in the Garden State, it's live final round coverage of the New Jersey Challenge. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point. Well, that's on a pretty good line so far. Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. Oh, wonderful effort right there. That was tracking much of the way, and it'll leave a short one for birdie. Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round. That score continues to impress. He is now at 31 under par. First par 3 of the day is a good one. It's better than 200 yards. The winds are always the issue here. You need to hit a well-struck shot. We come now to our first par 3 of the day, the 219-yard second. A changing wind can cause problems here. Avoid the large bunker to the left and hit it close. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. A birdie opportunity at 2, and Nota Begay is down there.
Yeah, really not a whole lot in this. Maybe just start it around the left edge, but it's fairly flat all the way.
Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. That's going to move him to, you ready for this, 32 under. This par 4 third is not long. It's a shade under 400 yards, but you can see there's the fescue on the left. It's a good-looking hole. It's all about accuracy, and you're best off for right center off the tee. And now, problems there for our leader. That ball into the very thick stuff here off the tee. It'll take some effort from this buried lie, but a chance now to still reach this green in 2.
Well, that was a big tee shot. A little unfortunate to settle down on that rough, but showing some great skills and perhaps a birdie.
Wow, this would be some 3 right here. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And he's going to move to 33 under par. Well, there's another spot on this golf course where you just stop and soak it all in. That magnificent Manhattan skyline in the distance, and then you get down to business playing this 193-yard fourth hole. And that one just gets knocked down by the breeze, and it'll wind up short of the green. Now some touch needed here for his second. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. So the elevated tee here at the 5th gives you a view not so much of the skyline, but the penalty area. You want to obviously keep it out of the water. That runs down the entire left side. This one is all about accuracy. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. From well down the fairway, this a bit of a tricky distance for his second. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Well, this 6th hole's 538 yards, the first par 5 on the golf course, and there's glory here. I mean, you can get home in 2, you could make eagle, but there's water, there's peril as well, all along that right side of the green. That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Oh.
And that second shot on this par 5, it just came out too low, came out like a bullet. That first bounce, it wasn't going to stop. Second bounce wasn't going to stop, and just ran over the back.
Six feet now for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And that's going to get him to minus 34. Arriving here at the 484-yard par 4 7th. Tight driving hole with fairway bunkers left and right. A tee shot down the left side will open up the angle for the approach. That will do just fine. From the fairway nota, this is second.
He's got just a hair under 100 yards to the front, 118 to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back to back. This is the sand wedge. Has gotten a lot of this one, and it's going to be just a fraction long.
A little short, a little left, but inside 10 feet, so even I can't really criticize that.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he's going to move to minus 35 for the tournament. Here now at the mammoth 611-yard par 5 eighth. Only the longest hitters can get home in two here, and you must play the angles on this narrow hole correctly if you want to get out of here with a birdie. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. How about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And he is just unstoppable right now. Finishing up on the front side here at Liberty National with the 474-yard par 4 ninth. Long hitters beware, a creek runs across the fairway about 315 yards off the tee, so choose your club wisely.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
So from the rough, his second at 9.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Now this for another birdie.
And this has a pretty clear right to left break to it. Players gotta recognize the speed. This is one that guys leave short quite a bit.
Maybe gave that one a little too much credit and it missed on the high side.
Just like that.
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will make this an even 30 for the front side, going out in 6 under par. New York, New York. You can see it all in plain, breathtaking sight here at this 513-yard 10th hole. It's the longest par 4 of the golf course. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. Short par 4, long par 3. It's actually a par 3. It's a good one at 250 yards this 11th hole. Next up, the 250-yard par 3 11th. Water down the left. Fairway is cut all the way to the green, so you can roll or bounce your tee shot all the way to the putting surface. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now from a tight lie, this his second. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. On now to the 431-yard par 4 12th. split fairway here, but the left side offers the easiest access to all hole locations on the green. So here at the 12th at 431 yards, you can see you have an option. It is a split fairway, but the best way to come at it is from the left side. That'll give you access to just about every hole location on this green. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4.
Inexcusable.
Didn't get it all the way there, but I think he'll be able to finish that off and walk to the next tee in pretty good shape, Frank.
You're not going to get a prize for being a hero, but no damage done.
That one safely in. It's par here at 12. And he'll remain well under par. With a striking view of the Statue of Liberty in the distance, we move to the 563-yard par 5 13. Reachable in 2, but players must carry the water guarding the left and front of the green, or they'll be looking at a crooked number. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Chance now for another birdie. Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. What a cool little hole this is. In fact, it is the signature hole here at Liberty National, par 3 14, just 150 yards, but all sorts of problems out there. Here we go. You know, in this game, you don't just hit the shot. You have to see the shot, and that's a really good example right there. Excellent. A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. Another rolled in there. Birdie's now at 13 and 14. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shout. Onward to the 481-yard par 4 15th tough driving hole. This tee shot has to find the fairway between two fairway bunkers. Hit it straight.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
So from right around the middle of the fairway, this is second.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Now this for another birdie. Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. We start the finishing stretch here at Liberty National with the drivable 325-yard par 4 16th. This is a great risk-reward challenge with a waste bunker and the water running down the right side. If you miss the fairway here, you get a little wild. Par is no guarantee. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. Ball appears to be sitting up here in the rough at the 16th hole. Decent lie, but you just won't be able to get it to spin. See what he can do now with this, his second shot.
This is why so many players today favor distance. Good tee shot down there, nice and close to the green. Even though it's coming out of the rough, excellent chance for a birdie.
Ah, that a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard. Coming now to the 445-yard par 4 17th, a little wider than many of the fairways here at Liberty National. Driver and a short iron can usually get you home. No signs of a let-up here. This tournament seemingly under control as that's in the fairway here at 17. perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it looks pretty much straight overall, but it's going to pick up a lot of pace as it heads down this slope. Needs to be careful.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now. We come now to the home hole at Liberty National, 490-yard par 4 with an unobstructed view of lower Manhattan. Wow. Deep bunkers on the left and New York Harbor on the right, underscoring just how important accuracy off the tee really is. This one's starting a little bit right. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here. This from 7 feet. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for his par here at 18. And that will be a final round score of 61. Talk about finishing strong. Just a marvelous performance, Frank. Look, I know you love EA Sports. You play all the games. You might win Madden football by double digits, right? It is football. But in golf, double-digit victories, that's rare. That doesn't happen a whole lot.
You're right. It looked like we were playing Madden the way it was like, instead of touchdown after touchdown, it was, knock it to a foot, knock it to another foot, another birdie, another eagle. Just incredible. They just boat raced the field.
So for Frank Nobilo, notably gave the third, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds. I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.